Hello everybody, my name is HodCC6 and welcome to another episode of Skyrim VR. As always, times and descriptions of events and locations that happen during this episode will be in the breakdown below. Like and subscribe if you want to see more, and feel free to leave a comment on any additional quests you want to see after the Mages Guild. Let's do this. Okay, so in the last episode we kind of picked on Lydia a bit by using the unrelenting force at the throat of the world just to shoot her off the side of it. Had a fight with a couple of dragons. Had a fight with one dragon, died. Fought him again, killed it. Had a fight with a couple of giants, brought a house, and then come back to Winterhold. So we're going to continue where we left off with the actual missions. The last mission, or last quest that we did was hitting the books. So let's see what we got to do. I'm going to do Dawnguard at some point because I never actually did that. Good intentions. We're doing the quest Good Intentions. Go and speak to Tolfdir.
Always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery?
Night of Tears.
Is that the one about something buried beneath Sarthal? Something that men and Mare fought over? I'll have to make a point of rereading it. I don't recall the details. I just can't seem to tear myself away. Whatever this is, its beauty is like nothing I've ever seen before.
Which probably means it's dangerous.
If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before.
A bit random.
Eliad, Gwenna, Daedric, or even Thalmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience, but can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka, and yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aren is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must intrude. It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can
Don't
avoid
like that guy.
interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go.
Why?
Really? Well, allow me to clarify the situation. I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here in the college. More importantly, I'd like to know why he's asking for you, specifically. So we're going to go have a little chat with him and find out exactly what it is he wants.
Okay, but you need to drop the attitude. I'm going to end up first of all you through that window. And just ask her. No, it's not a nice experience.
I'll be the one asking the questions.
It wasn't a question.
All you need to know is that the Psijic Order is a rogue organization, believing themselves to be above the law. They have clashed with the Old Mary Dominion before,
Clashed?
and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here.
Upper class hole. Go on. You're lucky.
Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Get out of the way then.
Please,
what you
do not
learn
be
here
alarmed.
will last you a lifetime.
I mean you no harm.
Several if you're talented.
Why have you all frozen?
It is good to meet you in person.
Everyone's frozen.
I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately.
Cool.
But I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen.
That's no
The
excuse, I've
longer
been
it
out fighting
remains,
dragons.
the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. I'm afraid it's not that simple. You must understand the
Never
Psijic
is.
Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Oncano, your Tholmor associate. Nevertheless, my order will
Oncano's a
not
dick.
act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. As you may have learned, this object, the Eye, is immensely powerful. The world is not ready for it. If it remains here, it will be misused. Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. Rather, something will happen soon, something that cannot be avoided. We believe that your efforts should be directed towards dealing with the aftermath, but we cannot predict what that will be. I fear I have already overstepped the bounds of my order, but I will offer this. Seek out the Augur of Dunlain here in your college. His perception may be more coherent than ours.
The Augur of Dunlain.
He was once a student here at the college. Now he is something different.
Where can I find him?
I am unsure. He is somewhere within the college. Surely one of your colleagues must know his location. I am sorry I cannot provide you with further help, but this conversation requires a great deal of effort on my part. Now, I'm afraid I must leave you. We will continue to watch over you and guide you as best we can. It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
Cool.
I'm sorry.
Well,
Were you about to
what is
say
the meaning
something?
of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going
I
anywhere
like
until
this
I
guy. He
find out
pisses
what
him
you're up
off.
to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize.
You're not going to
if
step
I have
in? Wow,
offended
you
in
were
any way.
blazed.
We will see about this.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Psijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow.
I doubt it. Probably saw how red your eyes were and just thought, man, he wants to get himself some of that.
It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
It's probably your own fault. Don't beat yourself up about it. Let's go. We've got to go and figure out who this other dude was. Find Author Dunlain.
I'm working on some very important research, I assure you.
Bye. You will be missed. Let's have a chat with you. Let's have a chat with everybody.
The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
Of course not. I wouldn't complain. You might know. Let's have a
It's
chat with you.
lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies.
What are you talking about?
No? Well, then she hasn't gotten to you yet. But she will. And don't you believe a word of it.
Yeah, and this is on
It's not
Dunlain.
enough that you've stolen the spotlight with this eye thing. Now you're
I
looking
didn't
for the
steal the
Augur.
spotlight.
I'm not sure what you're playing at, but you do well to remember your place around here.
Yeah, I'm the Dragonborn. Do you know anything about him?
All right then.
Talk to you another time. Bitch. Man, they really captured that massive fart that dude was doing while taking his pose. So, who else can I speak to? Let's wake everybody up. Urgent business. Get up.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement.
Yeah. Have you seen this Dunlain guy?
The Augur?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's certainly not my place to say anything about it. I think you'd better go see Mirabelle Irvine.
Mirabelle Irvine.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just not just speak to that person. This looks really neat and tidy. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't wake anybody up. Ooh, wake up.
You can see me?
Of course I can see you.
Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible. Or at least transparent.
No, bit random, but... Anybody else in here? You, don't
I
go to
care
sleep.
little. If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know.
Me and you are
If
going
you
to get on
would,
really well.
please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
Let's see what you've got for sale.
So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Always. Books. No. That might be quite cool. Sure. That'd be really handy, actually. Thank you. No, that's favourites. Thank you.
Not at all.
Wow, you are flaming. There's no eyes. Can I summon two of you? How many now? Let's continue. You.
Savos, if he could. Savos would float the entire college above Skyrim. For all the
Who did you say to talk to?
The Augur? Really? Well, it's certainly not my place to say anything about it. I think you'd better go see Mirabelle Irvine.
Mirabelle Irvine. I don't remember who that is.
It's been a pleasure.
If you're working on any experiments, please clean up after yourself.
Now, if someone that didn't like each other, why are you in her room? Mirabelle Irvine. Mirabelle Irvine.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that
You consider restoration a valid school of magic, worthy of study, don't you? Don't you?
Keeps me alive.
Good. Good. Not that I require validation, of course. There are just some, and I shan't name names, who would disagree. It can make life difficult when one's colleagues fail to recognize the research one engages in.
Cool. Do you know what the ogre is?
Tragic story, really. At least the way I heard it. But that was a long time ago. It was some experiment gone horribly wrong. Ghastly results, I was told. And his ghost still roams the halls, they say. Of course, on further reflection, that may have simply been an attempt to scare me. Perhaps I'll ask Tolfdir what really happened. I understand he was here at the time. Until next time.
Just want to have a look at that. Dragon Priest Dagger. That's quite cool. What's that? A lightning bolt. Shh. I can't reach it 'cause I'm sitting down. Can I jump up here and there? I want that. Perfect. I'm completely invisible. And that too. Ah, it's crap. You can have that back. So I'm on your way. Get up. We should finally see whether we can actually play this lute. Why not? No, don't want to talk to you.
Until next time.
I'm not actually sure. Well, okay. I drove to Skyrim. That's powerful. I'll be keeping that for the dragons. I'm gonna go down here. Midden. Not sure I want to go in there. Probably should be going in there. Oh. Do I need to go and speak to Tolfdir? Pretty sure this is the only mission I've got valid right now. Tolfdir, wake up.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education. Well now, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. My goodness, it's been years since I've spoken with him. I suppose he's still down in the Midden, but I haven't checked. Are you going to see him? Do tell him hello for me, won't you?
That's where I was a minute ago.
It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful.
Cool. Should have gone down there in the first place. I wonder if there's a set of stairs in here. Can I go down? Nope, gotta go through the other way. Excuse me. This tastes grim. Let's go. See if we can find this dude. Ooh, I'm almost dead. Damn, man. These things are dangerous. Fire spells. Obviously. Don't you run away from me, I'm afraid. I don't know if there's anything down here really. Strange place. Offering box. What can I offer you? You lack the required item. Guess I have to go and find the required item. Let's quick save. Ooh, Draugrs down here. Let's have some fun. What up, dude? Midden dark. Christ, all of this is under the college? Guess you're gonna have to run down. Which? Oh, drop down. Brave soul. So we're not gonna go down there. We're gonna go back this way. Okay, so I've just learned not to go that way. Gotta go this way. I should be using flames really. There's a lot of things down here. A loot. See, we used to be able to play a loot in the old Skyrim. Dead goat. Random axe. Iterate relic. Ring finger. I didn't have a ring. Well, I can hear skeletons. Which basically means I have to go and kill something to activate that. Is that skeleton up there? Ah, there's still one down there. Get my destruction spells up. That's a lot of bones. I should really get better with fireballs. Fireball. Not quite what way I should be going. Not this way. You're in my way, Lydia. Don't make me fuss for you.
Your perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist.
Yeah.
Very well. You may enter.
Whoa, that's pretty.
I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why.
This thing is
Like
mad.
others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction.
Yeah, bring it on. I'm not scared of you.
The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late. The one who calls himself Ancano.
I knew it.
He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need.
Yeah, what do I need?
You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your archmage.
You got it. Oh, where'd you go? I had a message from Tolfdir. No. Excuse me. Thank you.
Hey, be careful.
You'll be fine. So we come from that way, we're going this way. I don't know what all that ring stuff is about. I'm gonna have to hanging moss. If anybody knows what that hand was about, the demonic one, comment below, let me know. That looks like a doorway. Or this offering box, because that looks like Oblivion gate. There's an Oblivion gate down here. I don't know what I need to sacrifice. I've taken a ruby though. Thank you very much. Oh, and that. Let's go see the Archmage. Were you poisoned? Where is Mr. Archmage?
Oh.
There you are.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented. It's no secret that the college's reputation in Skyrim is tainted.
I have some important information for you.
Really? And what might that be?
We need to find the Staff of Magnus.
I'm sorry, what? Well, I'd certainly love to have such a powerful staff, but I'm not really sure that any of us need it.
It's connected with the orb we found.
And how do you know of this?
I spoke with Augur of Dunlain. Can't remember his name.
Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the Staff of Magnus? I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this.
What shall I do next?
A most impressive attitude. Keep this up, and you'll do quite well for yourself. Something as specific and ancient as the Staff of Magnus. I'm not sure we'd ever find something like that. I seem to recall Mirabelle mentioning the staff somewhat recently. Why don't you see if she can tell you anything? I'm quite pleased with your progress, you know. You've certainly proven yourself to be more than a mere apprentice. Well done. This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now.
Mage circlet. Thank you. Revealing the unseen. Let's have a look at this item real quick. Increase magic. Don't mind if I do. What am I wearing at the moment? Robes of minor destruction. Cool. Well, this is where we're going to leave it today. Thanks very much, guys. Like and subscribe if you want to see more. Feel free to comment on the next quests or what you want me to do after the Mages Guild. See you all next time.